Yo, we are rushing headstrong into something. 2024 was the worst year on record ever. And some people say, well, there's always been hard times. Everyone has always said Jesus coming back, even 50 years ago, even 100 years ago, Listen, Jesus said when he was still on earth talking to the disciples, he said, children, this is the last hour. He said that 2,000 years ago. And it's 2,000 years later. And not only that, y'all sitting here saying, people have always said it. It doesn't matter what people always say. It's the evidence to prove it. It's the evidence to prove it. It's Bible prophecy unfolding. It's things happening that the end time said that it would happen. People 100 years ago, they were hoping that Jesus will return. So every little thing that would happen once every 6 years, they'd be like, oh, that's a sign of his coming. If one thing is happening every 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, every decade, and then they say Jesus is coming back, but there's nothing really happening until 10 years later, you can't really say, bro, listen to me when I say this. There's things that have happened every single day of this year, every day, not every 10 years, every day. Things that are in Bible prophecy has been happening. Things have been happening out there. Like, y'all can't be saying, oh, just because people have said the same thing doesn't mean that they were right in saying what they were saying. Jesus said he's coming back and they're going to be mocking and scoffing just like they were in the days of Noah. The same thing is going to happen. Where's the promise of his coming? Listen, most people are going to be caught off guard when he comes, but everything is so evident out there. That's why I'm so confused as to where everyone's mind is. I don't get it. Listen, bro, I'm telling you, Jesus is coming back soon. Okay? And everything out there is to prove it. I'm saying he's coming back soon because the evidence lines up with Bible prophecy and the things that are happening in the world, not just in the United States, but in the world, the whole entire world. 2024 was crazy. 2025 is going to be rough for a lot of people and for the entire planet, not just the United States. No, things are happening everywhere. Look at Israel. Look at the US. Look at the things going on in Canada. Look at the things going on in Africa. Look at the things going on in South America. Look at the things going on in Europe. Look at the things going on in Asia. There's everything. There's things happening everywhere. It's not just the US. Open your eyes. Pay attention. I don't know where people seem like they're under a rock. Like, the reason why people saying Jesus is coming back and it's the end is because evidence finally actually lines up with that versus back then, as I gotta say before, things were happening once a decade and they were saying, oh, that's Jesus. And there's no blame to them, but I feel like they have blurred the minds of a lot of people to think like, oh shoot, like everyone has been saying that forever. It's like they kind of ruined it, but they were all just they just were hoping. They were hoping. There's nothing wrong with that. They were hoping. They were waiting on a blessed hope. They were hoping that it was coming. But this is the real. This is the real. Remember, it's the boy who cried wolf. Those people all believed that he was coming back then. It's like the boy who cried wolf. All those people believed the people who said Jesus was coming back then. And they all like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so upset. I was scared my whole life thinking Jesus was going to come back when I was little and da-da-da-da. But listen, now no one believes he's coming back because of all of that. And I'm laughing and mocking and scoffing. And guess what? Thief in the night.